Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and on my left, as always, the incomparable Jerry the King Lawler.
Oh, and from what I understand, Michael, the standing room only signs went up early for this one. Can you believe I couldn't even get comp tickets for my girlfriends? This one's going to be great.
And he lights up his chest with a shout.
King, you've had countless classics in that ring, including a phenomenal TLC match against The Miz himself in 2010. What can you share with us about the awesome one? I'll tell you, if he came here looking for the fans' respect, he came to the wrong place. This crowd detests him.
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
Boy, isn't that the truth? I don't even think his mother likes him.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention.
Put out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh, man, that almost took their head off.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
There's a bullseye on that arm.
And he hits the neck breaker.
To the outside, which will start the referee's count.
Yeah, and if that count reaches 10, this thing could be over.
Nicely done.
What phenomenal agility.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense! Whoa, whoa!
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
I don't like his entire face. Taking a risk here, really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all.
Yeah, you're just trying to embarrass somebody now.
This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent.
Yeah, and you can see it working right here.
Enziguri with a shot to the head.
He was able to reverse that. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense! I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Oh, look at Jericho.
Chris Jericho trying to roll him on his belly, looking for the walls of Jericho. Can he get it locked in?
Here we go. Here we go. He's hanging on for dear life.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're...
Watch it! And he powers out.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move.
Oh my, look at this!
This could do it.
Maybe it.
2, 3. Chris Jericho wins. Chris Jericho wins. Things are about to heat up. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes. He's too good inside the ring to be out on the floor for long. Uh-oh, big move coming. Oh, what?
Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next.
I'm looking forward to it.
It'll be Sheamus versus John Cena.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, we're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. Right out of the gate, we've got a huge match. Heck, every match tonight is huge.
Adding insult to potential injury there. Let's quickly discuss Sheamus for a moment. You have to respect the pride he has in his game. He's certainly not one to take a lot of shortcuts to get ahead. Let's talk briefly about Sheamus. Tell us, what do you think we can anticipate seeing from him in this one?
These fans can say Sheamus looks stupid all they like. The truth is that he's one of the most feared singles competitors on the entire roster. Enough said.
Yeah, and if he wants to be considered one of the best, he's going to have to prove it tonight.
And the strike connects.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long. You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life, John Cena has been squarely under the brightest spotlight there is. His very first match at the top level of World Wrestling Entertainment was against Kurt Angle. I mean, as a complete unknown, Cena stepped right up and answered a challenge from one of the toughest superstars out there. That's jumping into the deep end with both feet.
He plants him down with authority.
Direct hits like that help put your opponent away fast and early. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping straight into the deep end with his inaugural match against Kurt Angle was the perfect way to start things off.
Right.
Well, the only way. And I don't think Cena even knows where the shallow end is.
Oh, you're right. There's nothing like having a WWE debut against a main event star. And at the time, that's exactly what
John Cena is getting this match in gear at this point. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Boy, he just got laid out. Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing competitors?
Got out of the way of that one.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Sheamus with a man up on his shoulders.
You know, there isn't a performer who's had a bigger impact in WWE over the past decade than John Cena. And sure, maybe he's got his share of detractors, but that comes with any territory when you go into every battle with as much attitude and perseverance as Cena does.
Sheamus shows us some clever offense here. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different. Look out!
Sheamus starting to weaken. John Cena with the cover.
Nope, not enough to end this one.
King, how's he still in this?
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Strikes like that can end this one in a hurry.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this. Here we go for the win.
Think they got him. Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
How does he keep doing this? Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? A strike out of nowhere. Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right, that was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
A nice shot by Sheamus. He's focusing on the face now.
Ah, the superplex. Bodies are everywhere. What a move.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Sheamus has eyes to finish. He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
2, 3. And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here's your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
The referee's 3 count ends this one. And there's your winner, folks.
Man, when you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this one. Oh, I'm not going to miss it.
We have Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole alongside Jerry the King Lawler here at ringside. And King, tonight should be extremely exciting.
Well, you said it, Cole. It looks like we don't have to wait long for the action to start either. Let's go. This one should be amazing, Michael.
Let's take a moment to talk about Dean Ambrose. He has absolutely no problem getting noticed. He's among the most bold superstars there are.
It's still early, but I really like his chances here tonight. He certainly looks more focused than I remember seeing him in recent weeks.
On a roster full of bold superstars, he definitely stands out. And that's saying something.
You know, when you take direct hits like that, it becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any superstar in WWE, no matter how big or small. Ambrose launches a frenzied assault on opponents that combines brawling, air assaults, and submissions.
Well, Michael, what makes the attacks you mentioned even more deadly for an opponent is that Dean Ambrose is one of the most unconventional superstars we've ever seen. No one knows what he's going to throw at any opponent next. Corbin hits the canvas hard.
Dean Ambrose's range of skills certainly venture into the unusual, but the attacks and strategies helped Ambrose become the longest reigning United States champion in WWE history with a 351-day championship reign. That's the third longest ever if you include the title's history in WCW and the NWA. Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Yep, there's the reversal by Dean Ambrose. And a roll-up. This could do it.
When this guy's on, look out.
You know, Dean Ambrose looks a little unhinged, and I won't argue that. But when you see Ambrose dismantle his opponents with speed, high-flying attacks, and all sorts of violence, there's no doubt that there's definitely a method to his madness. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now. Look out below! Look out!
And again, the mind games are played.
This is a wreck. He's moving like an uncaged animal.
No lie, he's wild in there.
What an offensive show by Dean Ambrose.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Man, he's still down after that move. He's got it locked in. Will this be it?
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Look at the pain on his face after that neck breaker. His shoulders are down. 2. First time for everything, I guess. I don't know if we've seen that from him before. I mean, it's definitely a first tonight.
This is great. This guy will try anything. He's pulling out all the stops tonight. Baron Corbin is just so talented. This match has gone his way incredibly fast here.
Well, I've never seen him do that before.
I think I saw two fly out.
What great action we've had in this match.
I'm absolutely loving it, Cole. Come on, R2. Look how excited you are.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
3. Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
4. 5. 6.
He gets out of trouble there. and it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now.
Nice. Let's do this inside the ring. 8.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available.
And again, the mind games are played.
Baron Corbin seeks out a big move here. He sees it.
He's looking at it again.
The quick reversal there by Baron Corbin.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even.
Dean Ambrose could be on the proverbial dream street after. We got a cover.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it. He's pulling out all the stops tonight.
Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks.
And now it is Dean Ambrose trying to build momentum. Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. Uh-oh. Look at this.
And what a reversal from Baron Corbin.
Look at those eyes.
Oh, yeah, this could be big.
Look out. Baron Corbin is measuring. All respect given. It looks like Dean Ambrose can be done. Can he score the pin?
Baron Corbin showing some adversity right now.
Thank you for spending your Monday night with us. After seeing what we have in store, I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
Here we go.
Well, I have to say that didn't end the way I thought it would for the lunatic fringe, Dean Ambrose. Even though he came up short on the stick, it shows you how dangerous this man is.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Yes, we are. The same form of attack we've seen before.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Kick back.
Hey now!
And he wills his way out.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Wow, he's still down after that. Watch this!
And now, looking to put him away.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Raw. I'm sure you are just as entertained as we are here at ringside.
For the pin and the win!
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
May I have to submit here? Referee asking. really going to work here, just wrenching that thing. Watch it.
What strength, fighting his way out.
He's showing no signs of letting up. Great counter. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count.
Getting tossed like that is as close as you can get to becoming a human projectile.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Wait a minute.
This should do it right there.
I think this thing's over.
And you can put this singles match in the books.
Here's your
Here we
winner.
go. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen? He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro king, he wants to get it done inside. Dean Ambrose has his eyes on his target, folks. Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for.
Dean Ambrose delivering crippling punishment. This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Oh, goodness. The lone wolf's hurting. Well, this might be the...
Up next, we'll see two teams who are on a collision course, and it's happening right here.
Oh, my gosh. Who's going to win this?
It'll be the Wyatt family against Los Matadores.
Boy, two teams that are absolutely awesome. This may be one for the ages.
Thank you for joining us on this unforgettable night. I'm Michael Cole alongside my broadcast partner, Jerry the King Lawler. And King, we're getting things started with what should be an outstanding match.
Yeah, Michael, I don't know who's looking forward to it more, this capacity crowd or me. Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here.
Look at this. Bray Wyatt doing some good work here. What do you think about Bray Wyatt? What does he need to do to make sure his team comes out on top here?
Bray Wyatt alone is intimidating. Bray Wyatt +1 has to be plain nerve-wracking for these guys.
I wouldn't be surprised to see his team jump at the slightest misstep their opponents make in there and turn that into a win.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Fernando in a potentially bad spot right here. Guys, this is where we find out what he's made of.
You said it, Michael. He's going to need to mount an offensive fast if he wants to stay in this thing.
Man, this guy has absolutely no respect for anybody or anything.
None.
If you ask me, he deserves every bit of the punishment he's received so far tonight.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Unleashing it for the second time now. Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. For the pin and the win.
Fernando's been taken out.
See you later, Fernando. Watch it. Ooh.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Why not? If it's working, don't change it.
I don't know if we have enough time in this broadcast to cover all the ways Eric Rowan is dangerous. For starters, Rowan has immeasurable strength. and speed. You won't believe how Rowan moves for a man who stands 6'8" and weighs 315 pounds. Oh, and let's not forget, he's completely deranged.
Well, I think you covered all the major ones, Cole. When you think about the size and speed Eric Rowan possesses, it's more than enough to get your attention. Then, add to that the joy he gets from tearing people apart, and it's enough to make you consider a change in career path.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. Eric Rowan with good timing here. Jerry, when we talk about Eric Rowan's speed, power, and yes, his twisted mind, the one thing we also need to mention is his toughness. It takes a ton of offense for an opposing superstar to bring Eric Rowan down, let alone keep him down. Looks like Diego's starting to stumble. If he's not careful, this can snowball out of control for him in a hurry.
Oh, man, he looked incredibly confident coming into this match. Now, not so much.
He's taken on quite a bit of punishment here tonight, and I doubt there's a single person in this audience sympathizing with him. That's what happens when you show absolutely no respect for your opponent or this business. You know, Michael, when I think of Eric Rowan, which I'd rather not, it's almost impossible for me to choose which of his weapons is the most dangerous. I will tell you this, when you combine that speed, power, toughness, and mental state, you get one scary individual.
Eric Rowan is getting ready here. Will it be? He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here are your winners, Bray Wyatt and Eric Rowan, the Wyatt family.
You want to talk about a tag team war? We most definitely witnessed just that. This was from bell to bell, a clinic in tag team wrestling. Kudos to everyone.
I love...
Don't change the channel. We have singles action coming up.
No one's going to change any channel.
We have Jack Swagger versus Kevin Owens.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Hello, everybody, and thank you for being part of what promises to be an amazing night. I'm Michael Cole, joined as always by the King himself. He's a Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
Well, enough about me, Michael. Let's talk about you. What do you think of me? This one's going to be great.
What do you think about Jack Swagger? He's extremely proud of what he's been able to accomplish thus far in WWE, and rightfully so.
Jack Swagger is always a threat when it comes to singles action, Michael. And tonight should be no different.
As well he should be proud, Michael. He's an accomplished WWE superstar. That alone is something to be proud of. Jack Swagger's technical wrestling ability is without equal. At 6'7" and 260 pounds, Swagger's freakish strength breaks an opponent down. I've been in there with him, and you don't realize how big Jack Swagger is until you're standing there nose to nose.
That move should do it. I mean, this should have been over a while ago. Come on, ref.
Yeah, this should be over. Swagger's definitely tough to match up against. His grappling ability can twist you like a pretzel, and his strength can crush you. Oh, and don't forget his speed. That runs right over you.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
And at this point, it looks to me like this match is as even as it could get.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match. And that's a shot that could drop a Grizzly.
Kevin Owens being pressed hard. Fans despise Jack Swagger. I think a major reason for that is they know how talented Swagger is. He doesn't have to break the rules and resort to villainy, but he does anyway because he enjoys it. The more fans voice their displeasure with Jack Swagger, the more he wants to continue his unruly ways. It's disgraceful, in my opinion.
Wow, look at that, Cole. Now that's taking someone down. Right on the nose. Jack Swagger taking advantage right now.
When this guy's on, look out.
You know, the audience may chant, "We the people," when Jack Swagger enters the arena. But after that, they love
Swagger bomb by the man who coached me to victory at WrestleMania.
This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Come on, come on. Oh, well, this might be the worst yet.
Second time's a charm. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Capacity crowds around the world become enraged at the sight of Jack Swagger. They know Swagger won't be satisfied with just winning the match. Jack Swagger wants to cause WWE's heroes harm and then throw it in everyone's face.
Yeah, we've talked about it many times, Michael. Jack Swagger has all the physical gifts, all the tools, and everyone knows that. He's a former world champion, but Swagger's not happy with just accolades. He wants to end people's careers.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. You don't see that move every day. People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Hey, he's going for it again. Oh, a serious knockout blow. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
If you take enough shots to the back of the head, sooner or later, you're going to be seeing stars.
Yeah, or at least looking up at the lights.
I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what'll happen next. Some damage has been dished out, but certainly not enough to assume this one's even close to being over.
Nothing amateur about that.
When this guy's on, look out.
Jack Swagger's using that fire right now to let the fans and his adversaries know that he is in control.
With action like this, it's no wonder Raw has been around as long as it has. Whoa, take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. No, wait, nice reversal. He's looking at it. Oh, look at Kevin Owens. You're about to see what made this man famous. Watch.
Working Swagger do here, King?
You have to wonder if will this be enough?
Hang on!
And he breaks the cover, forcing the referee to stop the count.
Well, that's just not enough to get the job done. He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Since January of 1993, Raw has been providing viewers with the absolute best sports entertainment action available.
Not this!
KO goes down hard.
Ooh, he may be out. This may settle the score right here. Reversal. Kevin Owens.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Oh, that's it. This one's got to be over after that.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this match.
Hold on. You have to think one of these times he goes for his finisher, it'll actually finish this thing, right?
Well, all I can say, guys, is that his finisher seems pretty ineffective here tonight.
The offense of Jack Swagger is working well right now.
And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks.
Both of these competitors have so much result. This could do it.
Maybe it. 2. Man, he's still down after that move. I almost wonder if his bell got seriously wrong there.
Thank you for tuning in to Raw, the flagship program of WWE. He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff. He's in full-on attack mode now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war.
You can see the wear and tear that this fight has taken out of these men.
My, you're right. Such a brutal physical battle this has been. And it's not over yet.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. There goes KO with the mind games.
Nobody does it better than Kevin Owens.
This has been a war.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been one of the most physical battles I've witnessed in a long, long time.
A textbook maneuver there. He's setting it up. Here we go. Jack Swagger setting it up. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
2.
Oh, what an escape as he gets the shoulder up at 2.
Man, I thought that was going to be enough, Cole.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
2.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. Whoa, what a drop kick.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far.
Oh, and did you hear the
And Kevin Owens picks up the win. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this.
Nor my commentary. We have Roman Reigns against Seth Rollins.
And I don't know who to pick in this matchup.
Welcome, everybody, and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Michael Cole, and to my left, the Hall of Famer, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I want to tell you something, Michael. This might well be one of the most highly anticipated nights of the entire year. This is going to be good.
I believe that is the first time tonight we've seen that move. I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. As the action continues, let's discuss Seth Rollins briefly. I can't wait to see his plan of attack. What do you expect from him?
Well, we have plenty of match left, or we should have plenty of match left.
Hey, Cole, all I know is they're still paying me to watch matches as good as this one. I must be living right.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while.
Man, Seth Rollins, what offense!
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, and a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Well, I've never seen him do that before. Seen Roman Reigns devastate an opponent with power moves that would normally be reserved for two men performing a double team maneuver on a beaten opponent. Seen Rollins do this before.
Seth Rollins, he's setting him up for it. Yep.
Seth Rollins.
Roman Reigns varies his assaults, but he always brings it back to his power.
He may get the 3 count right there.
That'll be close. I don't know of too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that.
I'm with you, King. I don't know if anybody could have. After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one.
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep... Oh, my gosh!
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Yeah, I wonder what the view's like from up there. Oh, what? Does he have his eyes open? Ouch!
Not every move is designed to get the fans off their feet.
Seth Rollins isn't enjoying this one bit, folks.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Seth Rollins. one of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Gonna have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
Thank you for choosing to watch WWE on this Monday night. We promise to bring you a great night of action.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
I hope they do. I love this action. I don't want it to ever end.
Seth Rollins. He could pin his opponent right here.
I think this is it.
And a kick out at 2. Well, I thought this one was all over, King. You can tell that frustration has begun to set in here.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight. Seth Rollins feeling the lockup.
He's measuring his man. He's stalking him. He's ready, King.
Man, that poor guy's in trouble. Can barely get to his feet. And now
he's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. Seth Rollins.
Oh, man. Schoolboy super kick.
Oh, no, man. Now that's how you drill an opponent. We may have just witnessed a knockout.
I can't believe he can still go like that. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Here he goes for the win.
Let's do this.
He got the job done. This one's over. What's going on?
Uh-oh, this isn't going to end well.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins.
And here comes Seth Rollins. Oh, man, too much.
Show-off time.
Don't waste time gloating here.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
Why would anyone go anywhere?
It will be Brock Lesnar
Versus Sami Zayn.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
Thank you for choosing to spend your evening with us. I'm Michael Cole alongside, as always, Jerry the King Lawler.
And I can't think of another place I'd rather be, Michael. We're starting things off strong tonight. What a devastating attack to the back.
Oh, I think this man means business. Sami Zayn's skills aside, what do you think his next move should be? So tell us, oh, wise one, what's he got to do to win here tonight?
Michael, he can beat any superstar on this roster on any given night. And I don't see why tonight is any different.
Really? This match can go either way. And I guarantee you it's definitely going to be a good one.
he knows what getting tossed feels like. It's not fun. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Playing mind games.
Yeah, a little intimidation there.
Brock moves in. This could be it.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back. He's inflicting some serious pain here. A bad spot to be in for Sami Zayn. This could be the end of him at any moment right now.
I expected a lot more from him here tonight.
But John, this guy's such a gamer. You just can't count him out just yet. Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. Come on! Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
Sami Zayn makes his presence very clear now. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Not this.
He's looking at it again.
Crushing force on that elbow drop.
That had to put a hurting on him. Well, back to old reliable.
Who's old reliable?
That was my first wife.
I like what I'm seeing here from Brock Lesnar.
You can see the pain shoot through the superstar's body off that.
Can he score the pin? 2, 3. He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here's your
Now look at... Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes.
We all knew this situation was going to explode sooner rather than later. He's making a statement here with this attack.
All that power was put to good use. Oh, man. He landed right on his neck from that German suplex.
And another huge move.
Stay down. Stay down.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Look at the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Look up intimidation. You'll see his picture by